Are you like me? Do you find it really hard to stick with things, to stay motivated? When I was an undergraduate in psychology, we would do these experiments about how to motivate people, what motivates people. A lot of people, it's money. Is it really money? I don't think it's really money. I think it's always what that money got them, whether it be peace of mind, whatever. That was another experiment. But I found that one thing that motivated people was the fear of self-failure, self-disappointment. So, I'm going to give you a few tips to stick with a goal, okay? Say you want to get in shape. You want to do yoga, which I guess that gets you in shape. I don't know much about yoga, to tell you the truth. To me, it's just a bunch of stretching, relaxing, which is great, whatever. You want to do that? You want to learn how to dance. Let's do that. You want to learn martial arts? How about that? How many of you sign up for things and you don't follow through? That's right. I see you raising your hand right there in your car. So here's what you do. You prepay for it. All right? And I'm not talking just a week. Prepay 3 months, right? Oh, no, I can't afford that. Good. The more you can't afford it, the more you're going to do it. If you had to prepay, or you made your kids use their money to prepay for a class that they suddenly wanted to do, what is their motivation? They're not going to want to waste that money they already spent. You're going to want to keep doing it, right? You don't want to disappoint yourself financially or mentally. So you're going to stick with it at least those 3 months. Okay, so try it. It works. I have done that myself. Oh, I'm going to keep doing this. I used to do it at movies. Oh, I paid for this movie. I'm going to watch the whole thing, no matter how terrible it is. Learn that lesson. So prepay, number 1. Okay, number 2, if it's something you're doing around the house, could be exercising again, could be eating a certain way, humiliate yourself. Here's what I mean. On your refrigerator or on your bathroom mirror, you hang a calendar. One that you have to check off or write on there when you do something, okay? So every time I exercise, I write it on that day. And it's an old-fashioned calendar with the 7 days of the week, so on. Big block form. What happens is every time you go to eat at that refrigerator, every time you go to look at yourself in the mirror, you will see, I haven't done that in 3 days. Your own mental powers are going to stimulate you to keep that activity going, whether it's to watch your weight. You're opening the refrigerator to get out more junk food, and you're looking at the fact that you haven't worked out in 3 or 4 days. What are you going to do? You're going to feel guilty about it. Guilt motivates me, and I have a ton of motivation. So what's that tell you? If you can't do that, say you want to stop doing something, you want to stop complaining, you want to stop getting on your Facebook during the day, you want to stop, I don't know, having a coffee or something, which is disgusting to me. Use this method that somebody told me about. It's the bracelet method, okay? This is really easy. You get yourself a bracelet, you put it on your left hand. Good. You see it there all day long. Every time you look at your watch, if you still wear a watch, it's there. Good. The moment you break that rule, the moment you complain, the moment you have that junk food, the moment you check your Facebook, you take that bracelet off, you put it on your right hand. Tell other people in your family you're doing this. You come home, you got this on your right hand. Now they know that you failed for the day. But more importantly, you know you failed, and you got to keep looking at it the rest of the day. It's a mental stimulation that I used myself to break bad habits. Okay, and I'm not talking about snapping yourself with it or anything like that. All you have to do is look at it. Guilt is my motivator. Try it. So try one of those 3. Prepay. Guilt yourself with a calendar, or something even simpler, just a bracelet. It can be something simple on your wrist. Make you feel like, I failed for the day. You're going to stop eventually. It's going to take a while. You're going to be like, who cares? But eventually it's going to eat away at you. You know how it is. Give it a try. Let me know what you're trying to overcome. Let me know if you try any of these methods. Let me know anything. Just like to hear from you. Bye-bye.